Hey guys, welcome back to another Swapsies Series video, and I'm genuinely so excited for this one. I love cars, of course, love golf too, but I'm gonna merge the two together. I bought this Defender about 5 months ago. Absolutely love it, but it's missing something. It's missing some side steps. So who better to team up with than Urban, who are the world's best car modifiers? And I think Lenny and Simon are waiting for me in the HQ. This is Urban, it's absolutely massive. Fancy seeing you again. Thank you. This is ridiculous.
We're going to start with a tour, yeah?
Okay, I love that. Where do you start with a place like this?
This way. This was actually the ex-Coca-Cola building.
Was it?
Yeah, so there's 3 units on this site. There's this one, the one next door, and the one out the back. For the last, maybe the last 3 or 4 years, it's been stacked. We are full every day. We have probably a 3 or 4 month waiting list now.
So I'm lucky to jump the queue.
Of course, yes. that's because of the golf lesson.
Sure. You win some, you lose some.
So we build every car here, from Defenders to Range Rovers to vans.
Yeah.
You know, you can see an array of what we're building at the moment. This is the final part of the puzzle. Things get manufactured in a different facility. They come here, they get painted in here. That's our pre-assembled department. That's when we're sending kits around the world.
Sure, wow.
To like global installers. It goes up there first, and basically they do like a pre-fit of everything to make sure that it's all perfect. It has to be perfect if we're going to send it to America.
But do you ever just step back and look at this and go?
I step back and look at the headache.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cars and a lot going on.
Let me just hit the best one.
If he just hit the best one of his life. We missed it.
That's his intro right there.
For anyone that's just started watching, we've been practicing for hours. We've been here 3 days and we've just missed his best shot.
I mean, you've been doing this for 11 years, but how did you get into setting Urban up to what it is? Because it is
just by fluke.
A dominator.
Yeah, just by fluke. I was in IT for 20 years and I was fed up of like the rat race in the city, like wearing a suit and tie every day, doing corporate business, and I just said I want something that's going to be more of a lifestyle. I want to play golf once a week.
Sure.
And I think I played golf less in the last 10 years than I did when I was in IT, you know. And it was just by fluke. We started working on the old Defender, which went crazy in the last years of production, 2015-ish.
Yeah.
I think we've done 250 Defenders in the last couple of years of production. So we was like, you know, and everything we made from that, we reinvested. And now we're here today with probably 20 cars in our range. And the new Defender is probably our, you know, greatest achievement, I would say.
But do you have a background in cars though when you started?
No, not at all. No, not at all.
I'm going to hit people's quick.
I had a background in golf.
No.
She's like, no, you didn't.
And Lenny, how long have you been part of Team Urban?
I think I was about 2 years in, maybe
yeah,
2
8
years
years
in.
now.
Yeah. For me, I met Simon through a mutual friend, Yanni of Yanamize.
Yeah.
And he introduced me to Si.
And you was a menace on social media.
I was a bit of a menace on social media.
Right word,
yeah, I was a bit of a menace on social media. But you were getting, you know, Urban was getting bigger and bigger. You needed more staff, and I didn't know what I was going to be really doing at the time because I had no experience in sales.
Yeah.
And now my role is new vehicle and VIP sales. I look after everyone because I've been with Si for so long. I do a little bit of everything: part sales, conversions.
It's a cool title,
routes.
that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you make that up, or
VIP
did
sales.
you?
I mean, I mean, I made it up, but
salesman.
I'm kind of your number 2, aren't I? Really.
Yeah. This is one of our body shops here where
Oh. Hello.
we paint most of the bits here, and then
Oh my god.
we got your car in already.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing.
So this was supposed to be a showroom, but it ended up being the build queue. This is all of our cars that are in build, ready to go through process. So they come into here, they get stored, all of the parts come in, and what we've just shown you there is where they get completed.
If you were to do the maths, like the kind of sum of how much all these cars would be worth, what would it be right now?
7 or 8 million, yeah.
Jeez.
I think, yeah, 7 or 8 million. We build between 40 and 50 cars a month, and that ranges from Defenders like yours for spoilers, side steps, things like that, all the way up to £500,000 Cullens that you see there.
Oh my God, that is something, isn't it? Can I have like a little nosy?
Yeah, you can have a nosy.
I'll be really careful, I promise.
Just don't touch.
Just don't touch. So, like, would someone drive this, or would you get driven in it?
Both.
I would want to get driven in it.
Yeah, I don't like driving them.
God.
They're too big for me. And then again, my driving's like my golf. It's not that great.
How do you find any sort of traction in finding that first kind of VIP client, or how do you stand out from the
See,
rest?
shanked it. Excellent, good. I mean, again, social media is such a huge part of it, and obviously we had Yanni on side who already had like such a huge following.
Yeah, I think he was on about 400k.
Back sort of what 9-10 years ago.
Yeah.
So back then he's one of the sort of OGs of the social media car game. He obviously introduced us to a few people. Him just being seen in urban cars.
Yeah.
You know, before he met us, he was doing so many cars with the footballers, and it only takes one urban car to turn up at a training ground, and all the boys are just like, oh, what's that? What's that?
Yeah. Who would you say is the biggest kind of A-lister that you've sorted out, if you're allowed to say?
It's got to be Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian, yeah.
Kim's car.
Yeah.
And
How
that
did you come across that? Do you reach out to them? Do they reach out to you?
It came off the back. We did Scott Disick's car.
Yes.
And then obviously the family.
What, a Rolls Royce or?
Rolls Royce Cullinan.
Nice.
Then he had a Rolls Royce Ghost, and now he wants his Range Rover doing so.
That is so cool.
Once people like get the buzz, they carry on through the range of cars. This is actually quite exciting for us because, like I said to you when we first met, we've probably done 5,000 Defenders, and this is the only one like this.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to show you.
You are the only person in the world that uses a Defender like you
like
should
they're not supposed to,
use.
yeah.
Honestly, like we've been on a few camping trips, and like when you rock up to like a campsite, because I'm not a camper, right? I'm a glamper. I want access to hot water, a proper toilet, and stuff like that. And when I rock up in a Defender, I do feel like a bit of a twat. Why am I not in the middle of nowhere?
After Daniel Ashfield, this is probably only the second Defender that's going to come in at Urban with muddy tyres.
Yeah.
Yeah, my car does need it clean, to be fair. Should we go check it out?
Let's do that.
Let's go check it out.
Okay. Well, this is my Big Bertha. I've even named her. And I mean,
Is it a she?
It's a she, I think.
She's got her own Instagram page.
She does. But I mean, I don't do crazy amounts on it. But the point is, you know, I travel so much for work.
Yeah.
And I wanted a car where I can kind of blend in business and pleasure. Have you seen the back yet?
No, I haven't. No.
I don't think you have. So we've got the the induction hob. I mean, I can't take any credit. The woman that I bought it off did all of this herself. We've got the kettle in there.
She had this bespokely made?
No, she did it herself.
What?
I know, she's like the coolest woman ever. It's absolutely amazing, and we've travelled like all the way around Europe and stuff. You've got the fridge in here. But the real reason why I'm here, I've done well being half Korean and reaching 5'5".
Yeah.
5'4.5".
Yeah.
But my mum's only 5 feet. I've got to future-proof this when I've got kids down the line. And honestly, it's quite a big jump, you know.
So you need some steps, yeah.
100% need some steps, but I mean, she's an absolute beauty. It works for us and our lifestyle.
The good thing about a Defender, the beauty of a Defender is every owner is different.
Yeah.
And that's the first Defender was always the same. People styled and tailored the car for their needs and their looks.
Yeah.
And I think this is awesome. And we've got 2 styles of steps, so we should show you. This is Reese.
Oh, hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Are you really strong, or is that really light, or what?
Bit of both. So we've got 2 different options for you. So
Okay.
we've got hex step.
Like modern, less rugged, sporty, city look.
Okay.
I think the other one's going to be more,
Well, I think because the
more your
car's quite,
vibe.
Big Bertha's quite rustic, and
Off-roady.
I don't really want. Yes, that goes with the top bit there.
Yeah.
That's genius. We look
almost
like we decided to do it that way. Eh?
Planned it like that, eh?
Am I allowed to do one bolt?
Yeah, if you want.
Well, I guess it is a Swapsies series, so
Yeah.
I'm absolutely buzzing. I didn't know what to expect. I knew that this place was big, but it's really big. And seeing all of these cars, I asked Simon the cheeky question of what the value of all of them probably put together is about 7-8 mil. And this is just outrageous. It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, apart from my fiance.
Yeah, can we put it in high mode just to put these on?
How do you do that? So access height selected. Whoa, elevation for the nation. Bomber. Wow, every day's a school day, kids.
Oh, yes. So under here,
Yeah.
there's these little tabs, and that shows us where the bolts are underneath.
That one there and that one there.
Yeah.
Do you get loads of like
Yeah.
stuff in your eyes?
Yeah, you
So I
do.
might go out of this
Yeah,
one.
and I'll do this, and
I'll
then
see
you
you in
can
a little
come up.
bit.
You see
Oh.
me in a minute. That's cool.
No, thank you. I said I'm a glamper, not a camper. Reese,
Silly.
it looks so beautiful. Wow.
Wow.
These cameras are really amazing.
They do bits, don't they?
It's a bit nerve-wracking, I must admit, seeing someone like stab your car with a knife.
Right, so now under here, we've
Yeah.
got some bolts to take out.
Okay.
So,
I'm actually quite good with the drill.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I do a lot of DIY at home.
do ya?
I
Right.
love it. So have it nice and flush.
Yeah, push it up,
Uh,
get it on the bolt.
why are you not, oh, there you go. Now just do it.
Yeah, just do. Oh! You got it, she's out.
You just sit back and relax, Reese. I got this.
Cool.
Jesus, I think you should probably look, but like, I had to look away for that one. Is
There
that
you go.
it?
Yeah, that's it. And then I'll get the steps in place and you can do the bolts back up.
Sure thing.
So then, normally this is much easier when you've got someone else. So do you
Sure.
want to be my glamorous assistant?
Yeah, no problem at all.
Take the drill. If you
Okay.
hold them, I'll lay here. I'll get the
A
first
lift,
one.
bro.
Right, that's one there.
Yeah.
And then if you just lift the back end up there,
Yeah.
perfect. And then I've got the holes lined up.
I
So
can't believe this is all it takes.
it's a good design, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd say I can't take all the credit, but I can because I designed them.
Do you? Yeah. That's sick. So not only are you a mechanic, hashtag designer.
Yeah, designer.
Is that
yeah,
it?
A lot. There's 2 more bolts to go in, but pretty much it, yeah.
Oh, now she looks usable.
Yeah,
Oh my.
that's it,
So-
perfect.
More or?
No, that's it for now.
So same thing, like hard, yeah?
Yeah, hard. That's it, perfect. And go on, you can do this last one as well.
I think
You're all good.
that is well and truly sorted. Shall I bring the other step for you?
Yes,
Sorry,
perfect.
I'm slacking a little bit. Come on. Deadlift position. Boom. Inspired by the Olympics. I'm coming. How's the biceps looking?
Yeah,
Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, there we go.
amazing. Look
That's
at that.
it. Done and dusted.
Done, dusted.
Reese, that was an absolute pleasure.
Good job.
Good man. So I can go in now.
Yeah, go for it.
Da-dum, da-dum. Oh, I feel like I'm on top of the world. This is amazing. Thank you.
No worries at all.
Boom.
Do you know what? If you would have told me this morning that I'd be ending the day eating a bacon
On a
roll
bacon- on a
out
bacon
the back of a
sandwich.
Defender, this is brilliant.
How are you boys? This is all right, isn't it?
I've worked up a bit of an appetite.
I'm
trying
actually
to perfect
surprised
my-
that it's actually
golf.
cooked properly.
How decent's this?
I was expecting like half-assed.
Nah.
like cooked on a candle type
Yeah.
we don't do half-assed,
look
Simon.
at
You know
this.
that. This is the Urban Special.
thing. And this is one of those ones that if you eat it fast enough, it's fat-free, right?
Pretty
no
much.
calories.
Pretty much. Gents, thank you so much for having me.
Me eggs. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, guys.
Hope you enjoyed the channel and the video, guys. Don't forget to check out Urban's videos too. That was so much fun today. Is it as good as the steps that we put
It's
in?
actually really, really good. I'm supposed to be going out for dinner tonight, and now I'm going to eat this.
Just keep chucking away. Thanks,
Amazing.
boys.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Over and out.